And 9:14, I hope you've enjoyed seeing Inside the Wish
great.
as much as I have. I don't know what my favorite part is, but it's been great to see so many parts of this new ship, of course, the Disney Wish.
Absolutely. All week long, we've been giving you a sneak peek at all the amenities, including a 2-story suite. Gosh, the much anticipated Aqua Mouse and
Two of the favorites.
much more, right? Fox 85's David Martin is joining us live from on board the Wish this morning with even more. David, hard to believe there's more, but I'm sure that's only scratched the surface of everything the Wish has to offer.
You've said it, Danielle. I feel like we haven't shown you even a fraction of the ship. So by all means, go to our Fox 35 Orlando website and look at some of our past coverage of the past 72 hours. It's been a wonderful trip since Wednesday afternoon. Joining me now is the director of food, the manager of food services. Do I have that right?
Manager of Dining Standards for Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, that. And her last name is even tougher. It's Kelly Bernardstal.
Very good, very good.
Close enough?
Very close, yes.
But it's not right?
Bernardstal.
Okay. What she said. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
The dining standards, I gotta tell you, on this ship are phenomenal. High praise to all of it, by the way. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I want to talk a bit about where we're standing, which is in the dining room of the World of Marvel. What do you call it? The World of Marvel?
World of Marvel restaurant here on the Disney Wish.
It's a cinematic dining experience.
It is. It's actually Disney's first, cinematic dining experience on a cruise ship. So
what do we do when we sit at the table here?
So there's a lot of things that are going to happen once you sit down in our dining room. Of course, you're going to be, served a great menu. You're going to have a fantastic entertainment experience, and you're actually going to become part of the show. So we do use, some PIM technology. We have this Miracles for Molecules that you become a part of, and as part of that, you're going to have some tasks that you have to do with your quantum core encounter, and you might even have to save our ship.
I like the sound of that. By the way, I did it last night. That's why we're still standing here. I saved the ship.
Thank you very much.
You're
for that.
welcome. All right. So, by the way, the server we had last night, fantastic. Always at our disposal, and I don't know that's the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying. There for us for everything we needed, and he'd be the same server I have tonight at the Frozen show.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things we do here at Disney Cruise Line is we have what's called rotational dining. So, for us, it's very important that all of our guests get to know the crew, get to know their dining servers and service team. So they're going to follow you around from each location that you go to. They're going to know your likes and dislikes. They're going to get to know, children, families, and everything about it, really for a unique experience.
It was great. I don't remember his name, but he was from Indonesia. I loved him. All right, let's talk about food here. Let's go along the table here, and we're going to start from here and go to there. All right. One of the offerings here is some breaded chicken, maybe?
Yes, so this is our chicken schnitzel. One of the things about our menu here in the World of Marvel is that we really tie it into some of our different, some of where our Marvel universe comes from. So this here is from Sokovia. It's, obviously Eastern European, and definitely it really fits in with our, greater menu.
I had last night the shrimp.
That's not just any shrimp there.
No, it's not.
So this is a giant shrimp. Yeah. Comes along with grits. Again, that PIM technology that we talked about seems to come into play with some of our dining options as well. So clearly this PIM technology has enhanced this piece of shrimp.
The bao buns are adorable.
That's definitely a favorite, so far. It's an orange ginger seared bao bun. Just some fantastic flavors, again, served on a great presentation. Some of the things we really take pride in.
All the kids in the restaurant last night enjoyed the desserts. You have two of them here on the end here. What's on the top up here?
Yes, so this is our cheesecake bite. Who doesn't love a great piece of cheesecake? We've got some strawberries, the color, everything about it, just, I'm sure you're hungry looking at it.
It's funny you mentioned that because when we read the menu, it said bite. Like, I want more than one bite. That's a big bite. B-Y-T-E bite.
Yes, that is a large bite.
And then that in the front, the chocolate thing?
Our chocolate torte cake. You can't go wrong with a chocolate cake.
Yes, and that's what I had last night. I concur. A wonderful display. And how about the donut thing in the front?
So again, there's our PIM friends again hard at work. So where they really enhanced our piece of shrimp, they have now shrunken this donut down to just a little sundae, but it's a great, delicious sundae.
I will say this, if you love Marvel movies, you will love the World of Marvel cinematic dining experience here on the Disney Wish, the 5th cruise line here in the Disney Cruise Line series. And frankly, I think the best. Why not? 25 years in the making, and it's been wonderful. Thank you for joining us this morning, Kelly.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your Disney Wish cruise.
I will. So, Ryan and Danielle, as I always offer to you to take something back to you in the studio, what would you like? It's got to last till Tuesday.
Oh, that last thing, I don't remember the name, David. It looked exquisite.
And, put me down for a shrimp, David.
Yeah. I love Daniel. The last thing he said. That was good. I'll take that. Yes, Ryan, the shrimp is excellent.
All right, thank you. Are you having a good time, my friend?
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.